Narrator. Hello friends. Today, we're diving into a story about honesty. It features a young boy named Liam, his loyal dog Buddy, and a very sneaky wolf. Get ready to learn why telling the truth is always the best choice. Let's begin. Title card appears, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. A lesson in honesty. Narrator. Liam was a shepherd boy, tasked with watching over the village sheep. Every single day, he sat on the grassy hill with his best friend, Buddy the dog. Liam sighs. This is so incredibly boring. The same thing happens every day. He picks up a small pebble and tosses it listlessly. The sheep continue to graze peacefully. Buddy, thinking, Woof! I actually quite enjoy the peace and quiet up here. Liam smirks, a mischievous idea forming in his mind. Liam, I know how to make things much more exciting. Liam jumps to his feet, cupping his hands around his mouth. Liam, help! Wolf! There's a wolf! Buddy barks, tilting his head in confusion. He doesn't see or smell anything dangerous. Hearing Liam's cries, villagers rush up the hill, concerned. Mr. Rowan leads the way, followed by Mrs. Maple. Mr. Oliver and Aunt Nia hurry behind them, panting from the climb. Mrs. Maple, where's the wolf? Mr. Oliver, is everyone all right? Are the sheep safe? Liam bursts into laughter, clutching his stomach. Liam, got you all! Ha ha ha! There's no wolf! The villagers sigh in unison, shaking their heads in disappointment. Mr. Rowan, Liam, that wasn't funny. Mr. Rowan, don't shout wolf unless there's a real wolf. People will stop believing you if you lie. Liam rolls his eyes dismissively. Liam, whatever. It was just a joke. The next day, Liam is even more bored than before. He slouches against a rock, sighing loudly. He suddenly stands up, dramatically, striking a pose. Liam, this time, it's for real. Wolf! Wolf! Buddy facepalms with his paw, clearly exasperated by Liam's antics. The villagers begin to run up the hill again. They are tired and panting, their faces etched with frustration. Ania, where's the wolf this time, Liam? Liam laughs even harder, pointing at their weary expressions. Liam, ha ha ha. You should have seen your faces. The villagers respond in unison, their voices filled with annoyance. Liam! Mr. Rowan speaks sternly, his voice firm. Mr. Rowan, if you keep lying, no one will come when you truly need help. Liam simply shrugs, showing no remorse for his actions. Liam, it's not my fault you're so gullible. As evening approaches, the forest grows darker, and the sounds of crickets fill the air. Buddy growls softly, his ears perked up, sensing something amiss. Buddy, thinking, oof, something's not right. Suddenly, a real wolf appears from the bushes. Not overly scary, but definitely sneaky and menacing. Narrator. Then, one night, a real wolf came sneaking toward the flock of sheep, its eyes gleaming in the darkness. The sheep begin to panic, bleating in fear as they sense the predator's presence. Buddy barks loudly, trying to warn them. Liam, oh no, this is actually real. Help. Wolf. Please, someone help me. He waves his arms frantically, his voice filled with genuine terror. Liam, crying. Please, there's a wolf. For real this time. Liam runs towards the village, desperately shouting for help. But the villagers continue their work, ignoring his cries. Mrs. Maple, that's just Liam being silly again. Pay him no mind. Mr. Oliver, I'm not falling for that old trick again. He's just trying to get attention. Aunt Nia, I'm far too tired to deal with any more of his games. I'm staying right here. Liam's face drops, his heart sinking as he realizes no one believes him. Narrator, no one came because no one believed him anymore. Cut back to the hill. The wolf chases the terrified sheep, scattering them in all directions. Buddy bravely tries to protect the sheep, barking and nipping at the wolf's heels. Liam runs back towards the hill, filled with fear and regret. Liam. Buddy! I'm here! I'm so sorry! I should have told the truth! Buddy barks courageously, standing his ground against the wolf. Liam grabs a sturdy stick, determined to help. He stomps loudly towards the wolf, waving the stick and shouting, Liam, get away from them. Leave those sheep alone. Finally, the wolf, startled by Liam's sudden bravery, decides it's not worth the effort and runs off into the forest. The wolf disappears into the trees, its plans thwarted by the boy and his dog. The villagers finally arrive, hearing Buddy's persistent barking. Mr. Rowan, what was all the commotion about? We heard a lot of barking. Liam, I'm so sorry. There really was a wolf. It was trying to attack the sheep. Mrs. Maple, a real wolf? Are you sure, Liam? This isn't another one of your jokes? Liam, yes, it was a real wolf. And Buddy saved the sheep. He was so brave. Mr. Oliver, we should have believed you. We made a mistake by ignoring your cries. Ania, we're just glad everyone is safe and the sheep are unharmed. We're sorry we didn't trust you, Liam. Narrator, Liam learned a very important lesson that night, a lesson he would never forget. Honesty is always the best choice, even when it's difficult. Telling the truth is always better than lying, because if you lie, even when you eventually tell the truth, people might not believe you when it truly matters. Liam, I promise to always tell the truth from now on. I understand the importance of honesty. Buddy barks happily, wagging his tail. Buddy, woof. I'm glad you learned your lesson, Liam. Narrator. And so, Liam became a trustworthy shepherd, known for his honesty and reliability. And the village was safe, all thanks to a brave dog, a valuable lesson learned, and a boy who finally understood the importance of telling the truth. Remember, friends, honesty always matters. Be truthful in everything you do, and people will trust you when it really counts. Goodbye for now.